Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. We are back to our RPG day with Greedfall. We're currently at a camp while traveling. We're about to go progress Kurt's storyline, his personal quest, rather. So we are investigating some information about some shady guards that have been doing bad stuff. And we are on the road to get there. Alright. Which I think we've already found this place. Yeah. We found this place, and there was just, we couldn't do it yet. I don't know if it was level locked or it was probably plot locked. So we need to go, if we can get out east. I don't know if that'll let us do it or not. Looks like it. Oh. Dead animal, okay. Magnificent leather, that's new. I don't remember which button. Oh, it's up. Okay.
To my help! And take to the others!
No magic here. Drink a potion.
I love that ability. Oh, I just get to walk in. Okay. Over here beating the tar out of each other.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaesrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So,
Got that right.
what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's. so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
He looks not happy about the memories it's
Will
bringing
you
up.
tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Ooh, now we get to the meat of the matter.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbour.
Don't
Not
insult
so
my
much.
intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try
Wow.
not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here. Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
Smart.
Strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Tried to corrupt her to obtain information about Reiner.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
I'm not an idiot, sir. An offer like that comes at a price I'm not willing to pay.
In that case, we'll go have a chat with your recruits.
We need to get on with the exercises, Captain.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Lieutenant.
Captain.
Well.
go, soldier.
Captain, we need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp lodge?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
I think so.
Problems
Okay.
remembering
Hey,
things,
Duck.
soldier?
How's it going, friend?
No, Captain.
Happy Monday. Almost the end of the workday. I don't like that the armor mannequins that this guy's fighting are dressed better than my tank over here. They got better armor than Kurt.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've
Five
sure got
fingers
the
in one
military
hand.
spirit.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
Budget priorities. Well, yeah. I actually haven't gotten armor yet that has a breastplate. For him, at least. I guess mine does, but mine is fancy special armor.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you.
This poor
It's
guy.
possible.
It's getting
If
talk
you don't
circles
mind,
around.
I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence, Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
Yeah, see, look at this. This armor on these mannequins seems pretty sweet compared to what Kurt's wearing. This guy's wearing more what
Soldier.
Kurt's wearing.
Captain,
At ease, soldier.
That's my favorite part about this game is we'll have a conversation and then immediately start talking about, you know, like last week I did something where it was like, I was talking to this guy and I found out, or I had thoughts that he was like kind of on the take, like he was doing something shady, and I needed to find evidence of it. I couldn't get it out of him through talking. So literally, we end that conversation, and then my party and I, while we're standing directly in front of him, are like, "Oh, I guess we'll have to go break into his office." Basically, it's like he's right there.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No.
Yes.
It's not a test.
Oh.
You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rayner sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
Oh.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rayner. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear, but he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
All right. Let's talk to these. Are they also? Oh, this is maybe the second squadron. Well, no, because there's a Phantom and a Spectre over there.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron,
They get even better. I don't know what else to tell you.
Even
They're
better.
disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
He just looks so mad.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go
Yeah.
on. We're gonna go talk to some of your
What?
recruits.
Wasn't
I
he
hope it
found
won't
in
take
like
too long.
the
We're
harbor
all very
in
busy
town?
here.
We'll be quick.
Like
Lieutenant.
the story was that he got
about
drunk?
training
Oh.
against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is
Oh,
training
that's
rough
why.
here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop?
He looks very moist.
You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling.
Yeah,
The
very
strength of the
glossy.
shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Oh, he cleaned himself out there. Well, no, okay.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
His
Lieutenants!
sweat flees in the sunlight.
Captain,
Yep,
Could
he's
you give us a
reversed.
few
Yeah.
minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
Oh,
we
he's
are on
sweaty
duty,
too.
Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Ah. Okay. Oh, now we talk to Wilhelm again. Go around.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
They're
Didn't
really
think you'd
driving
say
it home.
anything as long as she
Yes.
was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Rainer didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Rainer, do you know what happened here?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rayna's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Rayna.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Man, everybody's
Yes,
sweaty in this
Captain.
place.
Shall we go?
Pretend to leave the camp. Oh-de-do, I'm leaving. Hey, guys. Goodbye. I'm going now. Don't mind me, I'll be leaving. This is, yep, look at me, I'm just walking away out of the camp. I guess I actually need to go to the exit in order to pretend to leave. Oh, and I have to, so I have to completely leave in order to
Good.
pretend to leave.
Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rayna wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training.
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Yes, indeed, at least they're not in earshot. Yep. Oh, so we're not exactly sneaking in. Okay.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
There's a workbench here. Interesting. I wonder...
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Oh no. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. Non-optional. Show up at 10 p.m. on the Forest Trail. Oh, man. This place sucks. They are... Whoever is responsible for this place is really... Just, they're not my favorite. here. Wow. They don't get a lot of space. There's somebody up on that bunk. Not looking too healthy. Or something, I'm not sure what's going on with that person. Alright. Search the office here. Letter from Major Herman. Ooh, maybe he's the... your recruits have arrived. Ooh. Major Herman ordered some ghost recruits, it seems. Commander. Already accessed positions close to the governors. Interesting. We should be ready to act shortly. Wait, what? Is this like...
This letter is disturbing, Kurt.
Yeah.
It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
It also sounds like they're basically planning a coup. Key to the torture chamber. I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's see. Use key was about this way. Oh, this is just a... okay. Yep, time to free some men from bondage. Let's break some chains, boys.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering.
Wow.
It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Oh my goodness, what the... There's so many corpses just laying around. What the heck? Oh, there's been no sneaking. We just walked into the camp. We didn't even hide. Some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep. Wow.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Yeah,
Kurt.
you will.
Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just have a bunch of corpses lying around, and they can't all be fresh, right?
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we
Ooh,
can,
okay.
Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Oh, can we go to this first? Let's go to, if we can go to that first, we should do that first.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Okay. Do we just have to kill all these guards, I guess? Okay, well.
Let's see what you're capable of. Let's see what you're capable of.
We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers, do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. Times!
Are you really going to attack a captain?
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
no. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors, cowards, deserters.
Rip, Lieutenant.
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Let's see. Okay. Just back the way we came. There's not any.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
I think there was a way in from this side. I don't know if it's essentially the same. I'm gonna go
It's
with
blocked.
yes. Oh, okay. Well, it's blocked. Then never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll just walk through the barracks again. Okay. Alright, so we're just trying to get basically all the way around. I wonder if there's a way to knock them out? What is this?
It's blocked.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the way out when we're done. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna save it and just see if there's, like, if I can knock him out or if I just need to not. Oh. That didn't work. I accidentally bumped into him. I feel like stealth attack's gonna kill him, but we need to find out. Yeah, okay. We don't want to do that. Alright, so we just need to sneak around and not attack anyone. Oh, whoa, he's moving now. What the heck? Okay. Okay, so he went off that way. Oh, really? Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this because I really would like to avoid casualties. Do I just need to sit and watch for a while? Like, why? Oh, I guess I can go this way. Oh, is he gonna come around this way? No. Good. So maybe we go that direction. I wonder if that other guy's gonna be able to see me. No. I mean, that guy will though, right? Like, he's... Let's see. Maybe he won't. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Dang it. So I think if I kept moving there instead, maybe that would work. Okay. Okay, he's not moving now. I don't think I can go down this path while he's there. I don't know if that's a bug or if I just... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Whoa, okay. I mean, do we just need to wait? Hey, buddy, do you wanna go on your patrol? might just have to take out some of them. I really don't want to, though. But I don't know what I have to do to get him to move, because it seems like it's just been kind of random when I load whether he moves or not. Well, okay. I'm gonna go this way and just come back through the door and see if that makes a difference. So this. Okay, so now the door's open. I don't know that that's at all relevant, but gives me something to do while I wait for that guy to start his patrol. Is he just not going to start his patrol? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna see. Uh, some guards didn't move when they're supposed to be on their routes. Yeah. Okay, save and reload. All right, it is a bug. I thought that might be the case. Although it seems like it's been about 50-50 as to whether this guy was moving or not. There he goes. Oh, that guy's moving too. Oh, interesting. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, why are they both patrolling the same area? Go away. I'm sure there's probably a different path that I'm supposed to take. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. That guy might see me. No, okay, I think this was to get us back here if I get the other way. Nobody's looking this way. And we just stay. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, oh, okay. Good thing he can't see my companions. Literally walking in front of his face. Did he stop? Oh, that guy's gonna see me, though. How is that guy seeing me? Uh-oh. 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 There's a lot of guards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Those guys both left. This guy has eyes in the back of his head. He might be another one that is supposed to move and he isn't. Let's find out. Because I don't know. Oh, okay. Don't come this way. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm only gonna try this one or two more times. I don't want to spend forever just trying to sneak around this one place. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, you're fine. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. That guy's still standing still. And it feels like there's more guards now. What in the world? Nope. You want to not stand there forever, dude? Yeah, because this guy's coming up behind me. Alright, one more time. Okay. Okay. We got this far, at least.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
What is he doing in the pit?
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Okay. Ooh, intuition 2, yeah.
All this bullying and humiliation is only intended to turn you into weapons, not soldiers. And when a weapon is no longer needed, its owner throws it away rather than risk injury. That's why Raina was disposed of.
Being a soldier doesn't mean being a puppet. Put your weapons down.
They're right, mates. I don't want to end up in the harbor.
What do you think, soldier? You think we can trust them?
It's over, Lieutenant. These recruits won't do your dirty work for you anymore.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Is he gonna shove him in?
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
That guy just got wrecked. Well. Yay! We avoided casualties. And we, arrested Rolf. Key to the basement, we already did that. Health potion, gold coins. Okay. Now what?
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us,
Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Oh, literally immediately. Okay. I was gonna do that anyway, but sometimes it's nice to poke around a little bit.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Yay! Ooh, oh, are we like so close to leveling? Let's see. Yep, we need 106, not just 6 experience. But we're friends with Kurt. Friendship bonus, craftsmanship. Oh, whoa, I didn't realize. Wait, so I have a bonus now? Craftsmanship. That's cool. Okay. So, her friendship bonus is vigor. Oops, I went totally the wrong way. Which is, yeah, okay. That's really neat. I was saving, I think, for the lighting dash, yeah. Okay. Which I will get when I have a teeny bit more experience. Well, I guess, should I talk to Kurt? Because...
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
No.
I must leave you.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, doggone it, I always do that.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
All right. Let's see. I don't think there's any point in going shopping. Oh, maybe we should do some more. Let's do some more arena. That's right around here, isn't it? The tavern is right around the corner. Yeah, we can do some of that. We have a lot more abilities now, so hopefully we should be able to handle at least a couple more. Oh wait, no. Which? Okay.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can... Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of excellence. Once again, they are here to kick up the sun at the arena. This time to win.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That's right. Get poisoned, you dumb bats. Alright, now we can go ahead and get the magic dash. Yes, please. Oh, we get an attribute point also, which is very exciting. Let's see. Accuracy. I didn't realize they go up to 5. Okay. Oh, maybe we need willpower so we can use... Oh, that's for amulets and necklaces. No, no, no. Mental power. For better rings. Or do we take willpower for more magic points? I think we do that, so that way I can use my ring a little bit more. And then let's see, what did everybody else get? I think he got more endurance, and she got more mental power. So I don't think we have any other equipment that we were waiting. I don't know that we have anything, but oh, she can't. I can't give her different rings anyway, because she doesn't technically use rings. Okay, so we'll just keep going in the arena. Hour. Okay. Oh, I do want to check on one thing because... Oh, it's just the Cape of the Guard. Okay.
To my help! And death to the others!
That's Pretty cool. Look at all that stun. Yeah, okay, that magic dash is neat. Nice. Okay, alright, alright. Round 3. Gonna be just a little bit tough. Oh, we've got a trap already. Let's see. I always want to do that, but it's this instead. There we go. Queen. And it didn't even attack the queen. Okay. Nice.
And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Alright. Let's try the 4th one then.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics.
Okay.
The excellence are back.
Oh, we're the
And
excellence,
they are now
yeah.
more ready than ever to fight to win with all their hearts. The 4th challenge.
I think I can win this one without... without using my bomb? Yeah. That way I can open this fight with a bomb. Did that use both traps? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. Let's do... let's aim it here. Okay. Alright. We do need to get some more adrenaline before we can use our bomb again. Ow. Ooh. Nice.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Okay. Let's try the 5th and final
Perfect.
challenge.
As soon as you're ready,
I think
you
it's
can
only
jump
5,
right in.
right?
Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our
Oh, no.
excellence would have risen so high, so quickly? And now, ladies and lords,
Yikes.
here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge. Will they be consecrated champions of the arena?
Well, we'll see. I don't know what these things are, but they don't... yeah, okay. I don't like the look of this. But, you know what? Sure. We've fought tough things before. you targeting the other one? This is just wave one, is the real issue.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay. Okay. There's a bunch of dudes. Neat. Okay, they're all tough, I guess. Coin Guard Master. Well, how do they like this? I don't think they liked it very much. Get stasis, nerds.
Things are about to get dicey.
Get stasis again, nerds. Okay. Now, what is that thing? Well, we're gonna give it a shot, of course. Let me make sure that I have ammo, and I've got... Do I have stasis traps still? Yes, I've got 4 more stasis traps. Okay. Oh wait, is this just one of the bosses? Yeah.
To my help. And death to the others.
Oh, I don't love this seeking teleport thing. But we got rid of his armor.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Whoa.
Things
Whoa,
are about
whoa.
to get
Oh, wrong button.
dicey.
There we go. Okay. Ow. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yep, she hits hard. I don't love having to hit her with the sword. Let's just stick to rings and guns. Ooh, ow. Ow. No, thank you.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Boom. Got it.
Fantastic. You are now a champion of the
That was
arena.
tough, though.
I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title.
Why, thank you.
Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you.
Oh, well, that went by fast. How many coins? Oh, guess it was right behind my picture, so.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
I think it was 200. I don't think it was 2,000. Yeah, it was 200. Okay. And then a sword. Not that kind. Broadsword of the Deceased King. Oh, wait, so it is that kind. Oh, man, it looks pretty intense. Why isn't it showing up here? He does long blades. I mean, it should still show up even if you can't use it, because it does for me. Neat. Okay. Oh, and I can go get my traps. That's nice. probably make a couple more. Let's see. Stasis mix. Oh, I need a science. I need to put on my science shirt. Right? Needs the shirt. No. There we go. I have 3 of those. They're easy though. Magic damage I've got. Can't use that yet. Alright. Cool. Oh, and we almost leveled up from that too. Yet again, we are about 400 away. Neato. Also, hello, Phoenix. Sorry, I didn't say anything when you came in here. It's a little focused on the battle. Okay, so we did that. Yep, that sounds good to me. Let's see. Here, abandoned mine. Yeah, we should do that. Alright, so let's go to my house. Ooh. Which is straight across town.
Oh, it's you, Onomenawi.
Oh,
See, I received beautiful things from our village.
what do you have for sale, my best friend?
Onomenawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignauri?
Yes, please. Giant fetid club? Let's see, so that does more damage, less stun. It does poison, which is nice. But does less damage overall. I think Siora's sword does poison. Right? So this is just a better fetid club. Yes, indeed. So I think this is just a better one. Let's see. What is it under advanced view? No. Okay. Blessed ring I can't use yet. Okay, neat. All right. Those are not new. Oh, wait. Whoops. This seems to be kind of low level stuff is the only problem. Oh, that necklace is better though. Willpower 2. Ooh, maybe I can use that actually. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, but then I lose the armor regen. That's right. So maybe I give it to her. I kind of like the armor regen. So it's strictly better than the one that she's got. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And then that should be all.
You will always be welcome here. Oh, it's you, Onomenawi. Come and see.
This is not it. always want that to be my house. It's never my. It's not. My house is over here. That's the lockpicking 3 that I can't open yet. All right, so we do a little bit of the not sleep. Oh, come on.
Have you considered my proposition?
What was it again, precisely?
Oh, great camera
I've
angle.
known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few
It's very interesting
weapons.
voice.
What do you have in mind?
I kind of love it, but this
Diplomacy is
mask
not
makes it
only a
so
matter of
creepy,
formal
which is
encounters
great.
and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments.
An evil
This is
villain
details.
monologue.
They'll be guarded, of
Yeah.
course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
I also know the palace extremely well because all of the palaces in this game are the same. Okay, sorry, Kurt. I do actually, I kind of want to try maybe once. Oh, his friendship bonus, charisma, intuition. Okay, maybe once I have her friendship, I might have Petrus and Kurt as just the ultimate tank team, and then I better never take damage. Alright, so we're gonna break into the palace. Does it tell me how to dress like a servant? Maybe if I go there. Okay, hold the phone. Ugh. 'Cause this doesn't say. Oh, no, it's not any of these, because these are. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Always good to check out the merchant. I think this is all the same. Broadsword of Judgment. Some of this stuff's super cool, though. What did I just level up? I leveled up my willpower. Wow, magic at 20. No, not willpower. Mental power. Mental power. Yes. Okay. I don't think anything's going to give me that shield regen, though. Pretty sweet. I like that stance right here. I don't know why it looks funny. Ooh, that one has a breastplate. Oh, that's still not. Oh, it's probably better. Is it better than the one that I've got, but with the upgrades, but not with the upgrades? I always hit start. Brigandine. Because those add how much? Three spells in a row brace. Adds 12 and 12, so that's 24. It's 128 base, which I think the other one was 124. That's also not a big enough difference that I probably care that much. Which could go either way, actually. What was it? All Coin Guard Queris. Oh, it was 128. So maybe I go with it. Just so he has a metal breastplate, even though I'm not using him right now. I'll wait, because I might pick up something better. Oh, actually, hold the phone. I do want to look for Petrus's stuff. Because he... I mean, I guess he just wants good armor also. I don't think he... Ooh, that's better for him than his cool... Man, some of these light armors look really sick, though. Because he's got Tleme armor. Right. Yeah, he's got the Ultimate War Armor. Well, nothing's obviously jumping out at me as being much better or anything, so. Whereas we can also look here at Le Merchant and see... I mean, is he gonna tell me, hey, we need to get some servant garb? Because I'm definitely not dressed like a servant. Nice.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll...
Ooh, fancy steel dagger. Okay. Ooh, oh, requires willpower 3. Boo. That's a really good necklace, though. Willpower 2 on that one, and that's still better. Okay. It's good to know, because I thought that was like a super unique item that I was never going to find anywhere else. So it's good to know that there are other ones. Inquisitor's ceremonial armor seems pretty good for him. Some newer Tleme war armor also seems good. Old Curse of the Inquisition. think I keep his Taleme war armor look. That matches his gauntlets really well. 500. Oh, I'm probably going to need these comfortable vests, I'm guessing. A servant garb or something. Well, let's find out. I'll probably have to be back. Totally necessary amount of stairs.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to
Yes,
ask
of
a favor
course.
of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Okay.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I was expecting when, because I heard that something was gonna happen.
The Enlightened bless you.
Glad that was just you, Ragnio. I mean, I guess I don't need to be servant. Holy cow, she's messy. What on earth?
And his name is John C.
It does look like it got ransacked. Also, I think this is a men's shirt on the floor. That was pretty loud. That's true. I don't know if it changed. If I have them up louder for some reason. Oh, because I think I wasn't able to hear them at one point. I'll put it back. Maybe that's where it was. We'll see. Which helm does? Oh, the one on Petrus? Yeah. It's also just so good with his voice.
What can I do for you, my child?
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Note from a servant. We're going to the basement room. Damage caused by your excellence's guests. Whoa. What? Find out what is hidden under the palace. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Whoa. It's rare for a room to be this dark in this game. I just drop down there? No? Okay, stairs down are... Why does it say upper floor? Maybe back this way if that's where there's a question mark. I'll also steal a gold coin and a few bullets. Follow Sculptor's teaching is in a heartbeat. Yes, indeed. Oh, you know, it said something about the key being on the desk, and I don't think I was able to pick it up.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors.
Yeah, okay, I need to get basic clothing, I guess.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Disguise the team as servants. Comfortable vests. Yeah, we'll look totally normal. 2 natives and an old man. Well, what a native, a kind of half native or something. I'm not sure what my deal is. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'd much rather follow his cultist teachings than
Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Than the just Taleme in general. Okay. Are they all the same? They are.
Goodbye.
Yes. Look at how normal we all look. I mean, I'm very glad it doesn't make you take your other armor and stuff off, but at the same time, it's also pretty silly. I kind of love it. Yes, hello, fellow servant. Think nothing of my presence here. This lady sure got a lot of barrels. I literally just stuck? What the heck, dude?
Ah, well.
Oh.
This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it.
Wow.
It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor.
Okay.
We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Yeah, okay. So it was upstairs or something. But I don't remember seeing it. Maybe we'll head back up there. Oh, I guess we kind of have to head back up there. So the Holy Queen has been throwing orgies. Maybe for somebody else. But orgies nonetheless. Don't mind me, just a humble servant in a fancy cape and hat. You got that right, homie. Okay. Oh man, it's right. Oh, this is not the same room. Whoops. See, this is more like what I'd expect for her room. Yeah, like this room is insane. Okay, on the desk it said, but I've already been through all this place though. What am I missing? I wonder if there is another space it could be in. Let me go back in here again, even though I definitely was just here and didn't see anything. No. Yeah, see, there's... Is that just a reminder for here? I mean, I guess so. But I can always keep it. Ah, a desk. Doesn't seem to be a key that I can pick up. Just disappointing. Thought I was being all kinds of clever. I did have that piece of paper though that said we put the key on your desk. Maybe there's a desk on the other side of the meeting room here. Oh. This might be more her desk. Still nothing on it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Key to a secret room.
Locked.
Her account book. Okay. Many loans from a moneylender called the Magpie. Ooh, okay. Many recurring payments to Candy Cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot.
Oh.
The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums.
That's
I think
right.
we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a
Pleasure
few questions.
parties.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
All right. Okay. Now let's stand in the center of the Great Hall and change our clothes. You better believe we're talking to the working girls first. They're gonna definitely be the ones in the know.
Good day.
Giving him the easy job, huh, Phoenix? I don't think so. Have you seen that Animaniacs thing, Phoenix? Look up. I mean, I would assume you can find it with like Animaniacs fingerprints. I'm guessing that's how you can find it. I don't remember exactly. But okay. Oh, there's a fighting ring here too?
Good day.
Welcome.
Ooh.
You here to wager? To fight?
Ask about Candy Cane.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case.
Oh,
He's
did
a
I
sort
just...
of
Okay.
organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but
Did you watch it?
advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
It's insane. One of those things where it's like, yep, that's a kid show.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of people are coming from every...
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal?
I must be going.
Next time.
Oh, so is there not a ring?
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
It's free?
You won't be
Excuse me,
disappointed.
what?
Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Okay, pimp.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Oh, really?
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
Oh, and he's
People
just
in
straight
very
lying
high
to him.
places are concerned.
Hello there.
Which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be.
Hey, CMW. Thanks for the follow, my
Well,
friend.
Listen.
I'm doing good. How are
I'm
you?
in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Sorry, I have to empty my snack bag into a better bag because I broke it. All right. Oh, we talked to the people. Okay, cool. Ice day from work. Nice. That's always nice. I mean, I guess it sucks to have to deal with the ice, but what is she doing? That's a little
There are
interesting.
too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Wow.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me.
I like it. It's a very fun game.
What do you want?
It's
Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Well, they're-
Obviously. I
kind of talking
realized
right
as soon
now.
as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you
Once I
take
figure
part in
this
these
out,
parties.
I'll tell you a little bit
He
more
doesn't
about it.
dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Yes, I play this every Monday, and I played it years ago, and I don't think I got very far. I liked it, but I'm just really bad about that with games until I started streaming, and now it's like, all right, I'm gonna finish a game because I'm streaming it. Um, but it is very much. I'm a huge fan of like Mass Effect and Dragon Age and those kind of BioWare RPGs where you have a lot of relationships, and you're dealing with those elements of the characters in your party. And so I had heard that this game was kind of similar to those, but it's a different studio, and it's, I think, a much smaller studio. Um, but that it was a BioWare like game, and I feel like that's pretty true. There's a lot of quests involving your companions. They will interact with conversations like you just saw a minute ago when I was talking to the pimp, that I could have my companion intervene in the conversation, which was kind of neat. And yeah, so I love that aspect of it, but it's also just like the combat's really fun. I like that you have this fantasy, but with kind of colonial era guns and swords and stuff like that. Really cool. I'm not a huge Dark Souls person, but some of the fights in this game kind of feel that way, where like timing's very important and stuff. But it has that added RPG, like the relationship element that I really like. Uh, yeah, lots of character choices. The one kind of, I would say, main difference, which is not a negative, it's, I think, kind of going to your point that the smaller companies putting in their passion. I think there's only like 5 characters, including your character. So I think, let's see, I've got 4 companions right now, and I think there's only one more that I don't have yet. So that's not really a negative. It's just kind of like, kind of gives you an idea, like in Mass Effect or whatever, there's just a bunch more, and it's just this different, which I think is smart. If they don't have the resources to have a ton of people, I think they did a good job of fleshing out these people instead, because they are all pretty different. And yeah, and I honestly, I just love the different voices and stuff in this game too. Like some of the things you can kind of tell it's a smaller studio or whatever, but I love the accents of the natives and all. Like it's not anything real world as far as I know or that I can tell. Um, but they're just really fun. It's yeah, Ciora's really cool. She's one of my favorites. Okay, now let's get back to questioning this prostitute. All the dialogue is voiced. Yeah.
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't...
There's a little bit of clipping, like some of the lines don't finish. I don't know why. You saw that right there.
Do you know
I
who
didn't push
organizes
anything.
these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Some of them really skip out on voice acting. Yeah, I totally agree. It's always disappointing to me when you're in it, especially an RPG. And I get that there's sometimes a choice between having it voiced and having more freedom, but there's just certain times when it's like, well, they could have done this and they didn't. Um,
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of
Yeah.
virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Woman in the green coat. Trying to learn a bit more about her. Let's do that.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Oh, really?
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
The moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this
Absolutely.
conversation anymore.
Don't be hasty.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then.
So that's who goes into the little hidden office that I found, which it seemed to be the Mother Cardinal having that book.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Unless Candy Cane is a
Everyone
woman.
does.
He,
He
no,
is a
he,
powerful
okay.
person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I've never heard anyone speaking about the money.
Thank you for the Prime sub, CMW. I appreciate that. I really do. And hopefully you are enjoying your time and getting a picture of this game. Let's see. Oh, I thought that said the Hookmaster, and I was like, that is a very different name for a pimp. Bookmaster. That's a little different. Okay. Did I not already talk to this person? I did. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for using it here.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I forget about mine probably way more than I should. No, I mean, I've already talked to him.
Next time, then.
Why does it still have a... Okay. Display in journal. That's strange. Maybe if I talk to the moneylender, it'll give me more dialogue options with the bookmaster, it says. That probably... If we talk to some other people, we might get some more options.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
There's also only about 10 or 15 faces in this game.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
But that's another thing too, where it's not a negative. That's just them using their resources kind of intelligently. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's like it's obvious. Like I've seen this guy. He's a lot of merchants and stuff, but it's not really a negative because they do have them dressed differently, and you know they do things to make them different. They don't have the same voices either, so it's not like it's the same person playing a lot of roles.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. Alright, now to the moneylender. We've spoken to the real people who know things, and now we can talk to the guy who is not going to know as many things. Oh, I don't need that. A. Let's see. So if I go west to the square, and then I can just go south. Perfect. And honestly, the way this game plays and controls and stuff, I kind of love it. Like, I really like the movement. It's very easy to get around, which is nice. And I've played a lot of games from bigger publishers and things like that where that's not the case. Um, yeah, it just feels really good to run around and stuff. The fighting feels really good. The map is really cool. I love that it's kind of very realistic, but still kind of obvious or easy to see the paths. So like this just looks like a town, and if you zoom out far enough, it doesn't necessarily look like a video game map, but it is still easy to see. Okay, well this is my path that I can go down. Interesting choices for keyboard and mouse. Um, on my stream info. Uh, I've had Oh, I forget if I've updated. I think I've updated since I got the big one. Um, I should probably put my controller on there now that I use the controller a little bit more too. I've had this one, I don't know, for maybe a year or so, but I've had this brand of trackball mice for a couple years, and I love it. Um, it's very simple and easy to use. I just like trackballs because I'm weird. I've just always really enjoyed trackballs. Um, and then kind of with that, and then the gamepad, which I'm guessing is what you're talking about. It's nice because you don't really move your arms or anything. Like you're just kind of using your fingers and stuff like that. But you don't have to. You don't need a big desktop. Um, I am in a recliner right now, so it's very comfortable. And the arms of the chair, it's nice to have things that can be stationary, and not have to worry about having a ton of space. It's not really something born of necessity, it's just kind of a choice, but oh, yeah, these guys totally aren't bandits that are about to attack me. Definitely, definitely not. Hello, Magpie.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
Oh.
That's enough. All right,
That is
all right,
slick.
I get the message. What do you want?
Ooh, okay. I don't know what those things are, but I enjoy looking at different peripherals and stuff like that because you can always find neat stuff. I actually just learned about a really cool system or app, I guess. Lattice RGB mouse. Oh, okay, nice, very nice. Um, I actually just found an app just what last week or something, like the very end of last week, called Touch Portal. I don't know how well this is gonna come through. Oh, okay. My background does not want it to come through at all. But anyway, shows better here, but is essentially like Stream Deck type software that you can use on a tablet or phone or whatever, and you can get it for free. and you can make like 2 pages, which would let you use about 15, 16 buttons. You kind of need home buttons, but you could use some things, or it's like $14 for a lifetime license. Um, I'm gonna be setting it up. I just got it today, so I didn't have time to poke around and do OBS stuff with it. But it's great for games too. I already have a couple of game boards set up for hotkeys and things like that, which is that's a fun little thing. I hadn't really ever considered getting a Stream Deck because I don't quite do this enough to justify it yet. Um, but that's still really cool to find, and I love doing little like customizing, making stuff like that. Uh, and it's good for space games and things that have a lot of buttons and hotkeys. I do love me some gadgets, especially when they're easy to get, and I mean not free because I did buy it,
It
but
would appear that you know the Mother
you
Cardinal
know,
very well. I
very
noticed you
cheap.
borrowed money from you. I don't even
$14
know how
compared
much,
to I don't know what
but
the
I want
cheapest
to know
Stream Deck is, but
I have no idea.
a lot more than $14.
Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back
Plus,
on
it's
time,
wireless.
and with interest.
I can use this
You
wherever
think
I
she's
want,
plundering the
and
city
it
funds?
hooks up to my
If that were
computer.
the
This
case,
is an
the funds would have
old
been
tablet that's
depleted long
11
ago.
years old that I
Nah,
don't
the
use
money's
anymore, so
coming
I'm
from
just going to
elsewhere.
use it for that.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
It's pretty great. You
We're
can
not
use it
close,
on your
if
phone
that's what
too.
you want to know. I just know his name like everyone else.
Doesn't
I
have
mean,
to be plugged in. It
there
just
are
it just
some
uses your
rumours.
Wi-Fi.
They say he does his business in the basement of the coin.
Does his
Cafe.
business?
What
Gross.
kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
Okay. Why is he wearing armor? That seems a little strange. Drawing tablet. Yeah, absolutely that would work. It works on pretty much everything as far as I know. Like I said, this is an 11-year-old tablet. It's a Nexus 7. And the software is kind of designed for that purpose, so that if you have an old thing laying around, you can still use it. So I bet it would work on a drawing tablet, as long as it's a touchscreen device that you can put an app on, Android or iOS, either one. It's Shadrada. Yeah, that I get that. I had done a little bit of drawing at the beginning of COVID also, not anything like digital. Just I drew some like D&D characters and things like that. With Windows, yeah, it should be good for that also. I don't know how it works on the app side with that, but I mean, I'm sure that'll work. Oh yeah, because there's I think 4 downloads. So it's the one you download on your computer, which is Windows or whatever, and then Android, iOS, and there's probably I guess one for Windows tablet. Definitely worth checking out though. It's called Touch Portal. I actually may not have said that, but that's what it's called, Touch Portal. Yeah, I don't like that these guys are standing here. I guess they're not gonna attack me. Okay. Alright, now maybe I have some more questions for the Bookmaster. Oops, that was a wrong turn. Alright, friendo.
Okay. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Aha! Tell me about the woman in the
I'm
green
looking
cape.
for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No,
Okay.
I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Well, what if I enter a big fight? Looks like you need to use an actual tablet. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't positive, but I remember seeing, some options on there. But yeah, if you have any sort of extra tablet, it's great. Or again, you can just use your phone. So that's another option too, and I think would still work great because it resizes really well.
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less.
Do they win? Do you know how betting works this Saturday?
Next time, then.
Oh, do I have to ask him about the arena to?
How do you
Oh,
see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat.
Yeah.
And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Right.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Find and question candy cane. You have a Steam Deck. Okay. It might be worth looking into, but it also may do the same thing. I don't know. But, because I just found out about it. I don't know whether it's better or worse or anything like that. But I just knew that it kind of fit what I was looking for. Alright, where is this mysterious candy cane? Thankfully, not very far. Oh, wait. But this is a dead end. Okay. Where? Oh, I just have to go around to get to that street. Okay, not a big deal. Ooh, this is kind of neat. Okay.
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Come back later, he says.
Candy cane is not here.
I know.
At least not yet.
I know, Petrus.
Remember, my
I know.
child, the bookmaker told
Chill.
us that he hangs around here at night.
Calm down.
That's true. You're right. Let's come
A lot
back
of
later.
loot around here, though. My goodness.
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child. the
I
bookmaker
forget
told us
how
that he
to
hangs
look at
around
the
here at night.
time.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Oh. No, it's not there. There's a way to do it in some quests. Let me see. I might not be able to wait without going back to the house. Advanced shortcuts. I don't even know what that does. Nothing. At least not right now, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright, well then we go to our house, which is over here. So we go back around. Oh, I just also noticed that you said Steam Deck. And I just read it as Stream Deck because that's what I was thinking about. So yeah, a Steam Deck may very well be able to work it as well. Okay. All right. Nighttime. Let's go. Oh, is it easy? It's just kind of going across. That, yeah, it is. Okay. Doesn't mean there's bandits. Why did that guard just run away? As soon as I turn the corner, this guard's like, "Ah, I'm out." Hey, I got that armor that, oops. Oops. That armor that I was gonna give to Kurt. I just found it on a body. That's very convenient. More bad guys?
Protect me in this battle.
Where?
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Noise. Okay. Glad these people are just like, yeah, we'll just keep walking down the street. It's fine. Man, that was a lot of bad guys. Okay. Now, okay, I got my magic dash, so now what do I want to do? Faster attack after lightning dash, that's cool. Shadow impact costs less energy. Is that my... That's my Y. Okay. Guess we'll want that eventually. Hit enemies from greater distance. That's nice. Much faster attacks with Shadow Missile. I definitely want that. And then Storm sends a shockwave causing a stasis. All enemies in combat. Oh boy. We're definitely working towards that. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, I think I didn't get anything else, right? Nope. Now, I've completely lost track of where I was. But, oh yeah, we need to go around this house. Wait, this is not the right house. I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah. Let me show you that. So you have three different you have skills, attributes, and talents, and everything is pretty much you can go whichever direction you want. So you kind of pick a starting. It's not really a class, but I think it technically was a class. Let me see if it says something. No, it doesn't say anything on here. But basically, you can spec into whatever you want. So I started off with guns and traps. And then you can see I've like worked my way down this gun tree and then around. So I have a bomb ability that's really awesome. That's kind of the top of that tree. And then you've got your starting stuff, all these little ones that are just kind of passive incremental upgrades. And then at each corner is a like better ability. So like roll, they usually cost more points, and then these bigger ones cost more points. And then you've got upgrades for those as well. But you can take anything. The only requirements are like based on your attributes and talents. So these, I think uh, you can take all of these. I think at any point, no matter what, and then just in order to actually make use of them, you have to have certain talents. So for like, oops, for your attributes, you get 6 kind of basic attributes that determine what kind of equipment you can use. between magic rings, swords, guns, armor, all of that. And then your talents are kind of the interacting stuff. So persuading people, or um, vigor lets you climb things and do sort of, acrobatic stuff as well as your carry weight and all. Craftsmanship lets you make items. Intuition is kind of that extra skill for conversations and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's really, I really like the systems in this, and I like that you can do anything. I haven't, you can see I haven't done much in the swords tree, and actually I could probably um, get some of this stuff back, but I've only done 2 points, so it's not a big deal. Because I started off with a sword as my main attack, and then I switched to the ring just recently because I wanted to stay out of melee and let my tanks handle that. But I really do enjoy that aspect of this game. It's kind of just, oh yeah, there's a lot of people in the way trying to stop me from getting where I'm going. But they're just not strong enough for that. Ooh. Oh, I can't use it. What about Petrus though? I wonder, because he has a ring. Yes, he can use it. It's a lot better for him. Can I use his old one? I already have it. Okay. Good to know. Still. Not gonna be upset about getting an upgrade. Alright, Candy Cane.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Are you the one they call
Desade,
Candy Cane?
legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while.
Okay.
I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Okay. Cool. So we have to give him some time to kind of mull it over. Oh, I need to show you something else about this too. One of my other favorite things. What's back here? Warehouse D. Okay. Let me get to my house. Oops. Wrong turn at Albuquerque. I really like the way the crafting system works in this. Oh, and I actually have a reason to do it too, rather than just show it off, because I have some new armor Let's see. There we go. Let's see, probably for Kurt. Oh, no, that's a different one. Okay. That's what he's got. And then, yeah, they're worse than what Petrus has, too. Alright, well, then we will just recycle them. Oops. But anyway, one of the things I love is that when you're upgrading, you have different options, stuff that you can put on there, but it's all visual. They all have their own little visual effects, which I think is just super cool. So you can kind of, I usually just pick it based on the style that I like, rather than the stats. Oh, it's not done recycling stuff. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. I love visual representations of upgrades that you get. And, I mean, they do just look cool in this game too, I think. So, for instance, like my armor here, I just tried to make it kind of all match together, is what I like to do. But, you can do, so this is the one that I have, but you can have different appearances for the top of the breastplate. Like you could go with a heavier armor look. I do the heavier armor looks for Kurt and my heavy armored guys. Yeah, exactly. Like I really love being able to customize that, and I feel like this game really delivers in that aspect. And you kind of get different as you get better armor, they look like more heavily armored. So, uh, one of the things I was jokingly complaining about earlier is that this is Kurt. He's the kind of your starting tank, and the guards that we were just dealing with that were like evil assassin guards, they all had like actual metal breastplates, and he's over here just with his brigandine. Um, and I don't actually have a good breastplate for him yet because I just haven't gotten that. But anyway, okay, so we finished that quest for now, right? Yes. What do we do next? Oops, not that button. That's not what we do next. Do we start? Do we do one of the main quests? Sure. I like Vasco also, but I haven't haven't done his stuff yet. Oh, wait a second. Nope, this one. Oh, so if I do a little bit of this, let's see if I take him out, add Kurt, add Kurt. Now do I have craft 3? Okay, extended. Oh, the reinforced looks the same, it's just better. Oh no, it goes all the way around. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Got a little bit of our stuff back, okay. Shoulders, round spoilers, and rib brace. And then we go add another panel to it. Oh yeah. What are the other ones? Grand curve. Yeah, like those look really cool. I'm just not going for that kind of heavy armored look with this guy. I like the kind of lighter deal. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And let's see what. So we have the vigor one on there. Elemental resist. I don't really see much reason to upgrade that. Because of the use, I only have one ruby, and I'll use my one ruby. Oh, there's different ones. Ooh, that's different. I don't think. I guess there have always been one, so I can either do elemental or magic resist while still keeping it to be vigor. Okay, neat. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. But okay, so we have them as engraved gauntlets. Engraved gauntlets and couture. Couter? I just realized what I said. And I don't know what the actual word is, but oh yeah, those are all heavier. Okay, we don't want that. Scale gauntlets. Yeah, we like these. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of that. And then upgrade our boots. Cow tier. Yeah, sure. Grand plate greaves. Grand plate and strapless greaves just gives us a little more footy action. Oh, those are nice though. Covers your toesies. Gotta have your toesies covered. I'm not going to, but yeah, uh-huh. Okay, we're just gonna upgrade. Like that. Oh, we got everything back that we just spent. That's nice. That rarely happens. Oh yeah, looking fly. Okay. I don't think there's anything. I guess I was just looking at this stuff for him, wasn't I? So he currently has sturdy spalder. We can do reinforced, which gives it a little fin. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait because I should be getting a better armor for him. It doesn't really matter because I have a lot of resources, but I just kind of expect that that'll happen soon. Alright, get rid of Kurt. Add him. Let's put my good gloves back on. Although, actually, I guess I have a bunch of other stuff I can get rid of. I don't think I need these anymore, do I? I'll stash them just in case. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, I can't recycle hats. Alright. Well, anyway. Now where do we need to go? We can do... I think we have time to do one more thing. Teardorp. Oh, we're getting... He's got different inventory. Interesting. Battle ring. Yeah. I need something with more fury generation. I'm getting a ring. That's going to be why. And this one I've got. That's a slightly better one, but... Okay. What was I actually looking at? It's French and protects the elbow. Well, I kind of guessed that part, given that this game is very French and it's elbow armor. But thank you. Uh-huh. Oh, that's right. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I was sitting here trying to remember why I was shopping. Let's see. Oh, this is all still the same. Okay. I appreciate you looking it up, though. Kute. Okay. Alright, where are we in the... Oh. Oh, we haven't been here at all yet. Oh, yeah, of course not. It's a new thing. What is this? Oh. Ew, these things are together in the same place. That's convenient. Alright. What is it? Oh. Hello. Oh, you know what? I think it's bomb time. Oh, I love that bomb so much. I especially like that it doesn't take a resource. I mean, it does take a resource, but it's not consumable. It's just that adrenaline that you build up by attacking. That's a really neat thing. Okay.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept it?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Aggressive Yorglins nest north of Eden. Okay. Destroy the nests. Uh-huh. Okay. Traveler's Grave. So this is all converted natives, basically. Very interesting. Or perhaps native converts would be a more appropriate way to say it. Oh, he's got a big hat.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And
Ooh,
I
now my
am
shoulders are
Father
protected, or
Justinius.
my elbows are protected.
Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
You would be.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Oh wait, he can tell me the story? Okay.
Father,
I'm glad to see.
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Interesting.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially
Alright,
since
good luck,
those
Phoenix.
who
Thanks for the
opposed
lurk,
our
man.
presence left.
See you later.
To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Okay. Oh, down a tier, and then over to the side. Is one of these a merchant? Oh no, just a lot of people wanting to talk. Okay.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Okay.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us, or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later, but first we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Don't get ahead of yourself, lady.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make much progress in anything right now, and it's about time for me to finish anyway, and I really need to use the bathroom. So I think this might be where I go ahead and end it for today. Let's see if there's anybody we want to say hello to. Excellent. Alicia is out playing Grounded. Yeah, so that is it for today's Greedfall session. Really cool to meet you, CMW. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you got a good picture of this game and that you'll come back and definitely see it next Monday. And just in general, it was cool chatting with you about that and stuff. Thanks to everybody else for hanging out as well. And tomorrow we will be doing Midnight Suns, continuing our New Game Plus with Deadpool. I think we will be doing his third and final mission. I'm not sure how much more I need to progress before I can do that, but I've done 2 of his missions. I think there's only 1 left. Yeah, just playing through more of that amazing tactical game for Tackle Tuesday. So looking forward to that, and hope that it will be a nice, fun time. And yeah, nothing really else to say. But I hope that y'all have a great rest of your night, and that I will see you tomorrow. And let's go and say hello to Leisha. Oh, I should probably get Twitch up so that I can say hello as well. I've got a couple of seconds still. Oh. There we go. All right. Well, thanks a lot, y'all. See you later.
Okay, yeah, that's full. Now today is a construction